The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Running for the first time with a man out of Florida State. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Stops by Chop Robinson. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here's a give up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Throwing on 3rd and long. His first throw is an interception. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing off the play fake here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. It'll go down as a 37-yard punt. And it'll be Dolphins football. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Tua taken right to the air. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Tua now from the gun. Quick slant taken in by Waddle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Tagovailoa on first down. On target to Waddle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here's Tua again. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Completed over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
And he drives this forward to the 6. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. From the red zone now. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rope.
And he does not make it out of the end zone. Just couldn't fight his way across. They contain him for the safety.
Kate, you could just feel it, right? Right off the snap, you just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
There it is, touchdown Miami! The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins take a 16-point lead. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Returning it from the 4. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Now this is intercepted. He fumbles it. They might give it right back. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
Complete here to Bowers. And this one does not go far. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Second down now, 7 to go. Motioning the tight end now. From the 43. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the shotgun, Minshew. This ball's caught by Bowers. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Right up the gut. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a third and short.
They're going play action. Davis there to grab it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First and 10, looking to throw. Catch is made in close. And he nearly broke it for 6. He steps out at the 3-yard line. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be second and goal. They'll send him over right. They give it to him up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Buckle up, it's third and goal. Tight end in motion left. Third down from the gun. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Brock Bowers the touchdown. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders will trail by 9. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to... Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Finds his man Waddle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Third down run from Achane. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2 yards on the pickup, and it'll be first down, Miami. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Man in motion, out of the slot. First down, and they go right back to it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. Down the sideline inside the 40. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins push their lead to 15. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird?
Ooh.
In the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Well, maybe like a Tyrese Maxey, you know. But whatever.
The kids aren't alive, I get it. They weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback. That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
He fields it from the 8. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
The pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Second and 10 now. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. He's dropping back to throw. He gets this one to Myers. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They are throwing it again. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing it again here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Dolphins will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
He's trying to push the field. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. They're down to their final one in this half.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. They'll throw it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Dolphins take over on his 11th interception of the campaign. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. They kick the running back in motion. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa has it in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Achane punches it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Dolphins make it a 24-point ball game. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Dolphins have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Quick slant taken in by Waddle. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Now, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target.
And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception reception into points. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completed to his running back. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
To the air, 3rd and long. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Raiders probably getting their punt team ready to go. Here comes A.J. Cole back to the field for a punt. And they fake it on 4th and 1. This is caught. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving.
I wonder how many times, Kate, the kicker's gone to the coach and said, Coach, I could pull this off. They finally gave him a shot, and turns out he was right. What a great play.
Throwing now from the gun. He's going deep this time. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Dolphins have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
1st down, here's Tua. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. They put a receiver in motion right. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Here's Jake Camarda to send it skyward on 4th down. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Raider football. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Getting right back to it after that interception. Finds his running back, Dylan Laube. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
This is hauled in by Myers. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Good for Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Dolphins take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and is clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ballgame. I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Finds him over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably and then go to work after.
He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To the air yet again, Tagovailoa. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Throwing it just before halftime. Throwing for the end zone. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins continue piling on to this lead. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
He goes back to him yet again, complete. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 42-yard line.
They motion Waddle over left. The give here on 2nd. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They're going play action. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Raiders first. Putting a receiver in motion. Out of the shot. Oh, he lost the football. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. Offense up to the line fast. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now a give running right. Down the sideline to the 45. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Hits his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That's another Raiders first down. First and goal at the 40-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Chase, and this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
This one intended for the running back. And now it'll be third and goal.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
A gain of 6 yards. Brings up fourth
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. He's going to throw this one. And he's in. Touchdown! The Raiders start the second half with some needed points. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders take 7 points off the deficit.
Raiders 14.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Finds his man Waddle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
H.A. a first down carry. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Miami. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Slot man motioned over. Running left, here's A-Chain. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 37-yard line.
They'll stick with A-Chain. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. On target to Waddle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. From the red zone now. Quick slant taken in by Waddle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They send the tight end in motion left. 2nd down carry for A-Chan. Hit behind the line and the ball is loose. And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with them in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, will they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants.
It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Trying to run it in, A-Chan. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Trying again with A-Chan. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
On 3rd and goal, it's Tagovailoa. Has it in close. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Koo able to put it through. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Throw left side, complete. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Vegas first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. That one vehemently swatted away. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
He has it at the 22. And this return finally comes to an end. What a stretch it was to give his guys a short field. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A-Chain running to the right. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Dolphins tack on 7 more to their lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. Man in motion, out of the slot. Going ground on 1st and goal. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Gets them a couple there in a very good spot now with 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll give this up the middle to Albee. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Back-to-back stands at the goal line, and now it's 3rd and goal. They're headed up the middle. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Raiders making the scoreboard look a touch better. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And he's brought down quickly right inside.
At their own 8-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
44. Ready.
They run the counter to Achan. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Achan again. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. Pickup of 2 here. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
1st down, Dolphins.
Staying on the ground here with Achan. Room for him past the 30. And finally, they take him down at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Achan on the inside give. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He picks up 8 on the run, and now they're going to have 3rd and 4. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Dolphins put this one away a long time ago. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Running with Achan out of the gun. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of only 1. Still 3 yards to go here on 4th down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. It'll be Jake Camarda doing the honors. Ooh, and this is a worm burner. He didn't hit this one well. And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Setting up a throw. Setting up the running back screen. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards. And a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Hand off to the back. Has good room at the 35. And he gets it forward to the 46-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Raiders 1st. New set of downs for him from the 46. Play action on 1st down. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And they pick him off again. And the Dolphins take over on his 11th interception of the campaign.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Dolphins, your winners, as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.